with Jalen Sundell. Jalen, how's it going?
Going good.
Are you a big Thanksgiving person? Are you excited for this week?
Yeah, I like Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm excited.
Favorite holiday?
Not my favorite holiday, no.
What takes that spot?
Probably 4th of July.
Oh, okay.
4th of July. You like blowing stuff up?
I do.
There you go.
I was gonna say, why the 4th of? Oh.
See, I'm from California, right? And in LA, you can't legally have the fireworks that go up. So we just had sprinklers growing up, and then I came out here and with my wife's family, and they started blowing stuff up. I go, guys, is this illegal? Like, can we do this?
I know.
And it gets crazy out here.
Same thing. I was from California, and I was like, you can actually do that?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, there's lots of freedom here.
Now, did you grow up that way? Because you're from Missouri,
Yep.
you mentioned, and then so I'm assuming you've had exposure to some pretty decent firework options.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want in Missouri.
You can set something on fire.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah. So do you have any part in cooking the Thanksgiving meal at all?
No, that would be my wife.
Your wife
Yeah.
take care of everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably better that way.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Come from a program where all you guys do is win. I mean, and I think of North Dakota, I think of two things. I think of the winning tradition and then just the weather, man. Like, you guys, granted you practice indoors and all that, but you gotta fight through some winters. So this winter or leading up to winter just must be easy for you then, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's been great so far. The weather's been, this is fall weather for, this is September in Fargo. So
Right, easy.
This has been great.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question that's going to make all of us feel 100 years old, but you were born in 1999.
That's right.
What is the first football player or athlete, right? Maybe you didn't grow up a football first kid, but like the first athlete you remember thinking, oh, I love this guy. Like you grew up watching him.
Yeah, my whole family are basketball players. But we grew up watching the Chiefs, and I remember watching Alex Smith and Travis Kelce.
Yeah, grew up watching Alex Smith. Is
Yeah.
what got me on that one.
Yeah.
But very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're a very versatile player, and I've talked to a couple of people, tell me about this Jalen Sundell guy, and really a smart player. You know multiple positions, and you've been activated a couple of times. You've been out there at fullback, a tight end that moves, and had you done that before when you were in college, or is that something new for you?
No, I've never done that before. Not in a game, at least. No.
Lining up at fullback, and
No.
yeah. Have you campaigned to the coaches to throw you the rock?
No, I don't think that's my place to do that.
What was the moment like when you saw the install and they're like, all right, Jalen, we're gonna move you fullback, we're gonna have you here? Because that's always fun. At least when I played, whenever we had our install, and we can kind of tell, okay, who's gonna be highlighted this week. And one day my boys highlighted. I'm like, man, you ain't gonna do nothing with it, And then I'm highlighted one week. What was the moment that you saw the install and said, all right, I'm playing some fullback?
Yeah, I mean, I just saw it like in the install drawings. It just has your number, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm playing fullback.
So hit somebody.
Yeah.
How are you feeling if Grubb goes, Jalen, it's going to you? You're Gino's first read on this.
Yeah, I think you just go out there and do it. You don't think too much.
Yeah.
You just go out there and do it.
See, I'm not built like that.
So they didn't tell you; they just put your number up on the board.
I
Were you
think
like,
they told me, but they send out the drawings early, so
Oh, I got
you
you.
see it in there. And then,
What's
Well,
it? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead,
No,
man.
you got it.
I was going to say, what you're so versatile. Is there a position that you really feel more comfortable in, whether it's guard, tackle, center? Which one? Fullback.
Center is my
That's your
comfort
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never played offensive line before, as you can guess. I did take one rep when I was in high school, because in high school I played quarterback, receiver, running back, and I told my coach, I said, hey, man, I need to play offensive line for one play so I can say I played every position. I go in, I just get pancaked, and against a kid who I thought, I'm going to dominate this kid. He looks like a JV player, but he still is bigger than me. He dominates me. If you could go on the other side and play a position, or maybe even outside of the offensive line or fullback that you play, what position would you want like one rep with?
Well, there's no way I could ever play DB. I would look silly. So
I was going to say, Jalen, stay corner.
probably linebacker, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
LB.
Yeah.
Looks pretty solid. Get to knock guys around. And
As long as it's not a pass play.
Yeah. Goal line package.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you mentioned you grew up basketball family.
Yeah.
How'd you get into football other than just being a big dude? But I mean, was it like a sibling was into it? Did you get thrown into Pee Wee? I mean, where'd that start?
Well, my dad never played football, but he was always a huge fan of
Okay.
football. And then the hometown that I'm from, Maryville, Missouri, was a big football town. So yeah, I kind of just got thrown into it.
Yeah.
Has any of your family made it out to a game or anything, or do you keep in
they've-
touch with them?
They've came to basically every home game so far. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
they fly out all the time. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Who's your hoop team growing up?
Well, I guess we didn't watch as much sports as we did play it, I guess. So, yeah, we didn't really have a hoop team, I guess.
No?
Yeah.
And what if you could play any other sport?
Probably basketball.
I mean, yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Glamorous.
Hey, tell us what it's like being in, with Gino in the huddle and just his leadership and things that you've noticed. He seems like he's a great leader, especially with the younger guys, bringing them along.
Yeah, I mean, he's always very poised, seems like, when you get in the huddle, and speaks very clearly, and I think that gives you a lot of confidence when your quarterback is that poised, and just gives you a lot of confidence to go out there and just do your job.
What's life like for you outside of football? You've been married. How long you been married?
Year and a half.
Year and a half now. So what do you and wifey do when you're not watching film or icing up or doing some type of rehab?
Yeah. Well, we like to eat. We like to try new foods. So it's been fun in Seattle trying new foods and new restaurants, and so we like to do that, and we like to go to the movies a lot too. So.
You see Gladiator yet?
We have not seen it
Man,
yet.
I haven't seen it yet either.
I thought you were going to watch
It
it.
got too late. I need to sleep. I'm getting old.
Okay, I thought it was really good. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
It was pretty
She
true to the
printed out
original.
her tickets too to go.
Oh, wait,
didn't need to put
do you
that
go to the theater or are you just watching them at home?
We go to the theater. I love
Really?
the theater.
Yes,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a great time.
Yeah.
I haven't been
Awesome.
since 2011.
To the
Wyman,
theater.
you
I swear
gotta
to
go to
God,
a movie
I
theater.
swear to God, I know.
They
I
have
gotta get
whole
back into it.
reclining seats
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Like movie theaters have leaps and
They
bounds
start
better than they used
booze
to
in there
be.
now too. You can go
Yeah.
there.
I can't. Yeah, I don't
So,
know.
Jalen, I want to know how you guys met. I'm guessing in college.
Yep. We
Okay.
met at church.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what was the situation? Did you see her from afar and you're like, that girl?
No,
is adorable?
we were like sitting. I was sitting behind her in the pew behind her, and she was in front. And then you kind of get up after church and look around and find people that to talk to. And we both stood up kind of awkwardly, and no one was around us. So we just eventually started talking to each other.
And then from there, you just like asked her out? Like,
Yeah,
what happened?
yeah. We went on a date that week. So
How scary was it to, in that moment when you just met this girl, ask her out?
yeah, it was nerve-wracking.
That's pretty bold.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it just felt right. So
Worked out.
yeah.
I just remember being so relieved that my wife felt awkward too.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yep,
So
that's right.
Did you
that's
know
always
that,
good.
though?
No, not at the time. She looked pretty cool to me. But, I was awkward as could be.
So before the games now, when I was playing, maybe Dave, when you were playing too, Holmgren had us in a strict suit and tie you need to wear to the games type of dress code. The DBs and receivers are the more flashy guys. What's your typical outfit, showing up to the stadium?
Whatever my wife picks out for me.
Good man.
Yeah.
Good man.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah,
Just-
good man.
Not like DK's pants. What did he have? The stuffed animal pants? Did you happen to see those?
I didn't see those.
Yeah. That was
Flashy
Pretty
receivers,
crazy.
baby.
yeah.
That's what we do.
You guys do big dinners as an offensive line, right?
Yep.
Have you had your turn to have to pay
No,
for things?
Not yet. No, at the end of the year, all the rookies will.
Oh, you guys
get
have a
dinner.
joint one. That's
Yeah.
good that they make
Oh,
you
that's
guys do
good.
it together. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be like, really? Then we're going to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. All right. He is Jalen Sundell, kind enough to join us for the Huddle. Big game against the Jets. Excited to fly to the East Coast?
For sure.
Yeah. It's a fun city.
Yeah.
Hopefully it comes with a win, right?
Hopefully.
All right. First place Seahawks. He is one of your offensive linemen. Jalen, thank you so much. I do hope, as Bump hinted at, that Grubb finds a way to get you the ball. We're personally rooting for that. It would just be really fun.